don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo. Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo.
PPW Nation, welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We are your commentary team for the day. We are the Video Bros. I am Bobby Munson, and the man beside me, you know him, he is the man with the angelic voice. He is Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Saturday. How are you doing, sir?
Woo, Munson, I'm doing absolutely great. We got some more wild PPW action for you tonight. Can't wait to get on.
Yeah, and we're going to be joined by a very special guest at this time, Michael Allen Richard Clark, the man with the longest name in professional wrestling. He's got a lot on his mind these days, Papa Smokes. El Asesino has been a thorn in the side of Michael Allen Richard Clark, and I'm pretty certain Mark's going to have a few words here for El Asesino tonight.
The relationship between these two wrestlers has been a smoldering powder keg for many months around PPW. Everybody wondering when it's going to explode. It's getting close to that now. MARC is having nothing of El Asesino these days.
That's the one thing you can't avoid there. Apparently we had some technical difficulties. The music wasn't playing. Something was going on backstage there. Who knows? Maybe El Asesino's been playing with the soundboard there, Papa Smokes, causing some trouble back in the PPW offices.
You know, we'll just have to imagine a Pantera song in our mind right now, because that's the way Alan Clark would want it. Pantera, heavy all the time.
All right, first off, whose first PPW show is this tonight? Yeah, we got a handful of first-timers, so everybody else who has been here before, won't you help me introduce myself? My name is Michael Allen Richard Clark!
Oh, yeah.
With the longest name of professional wrestling, I'm losing with flex appeal. And the people who are here for the first time, there's a little prick in the back with a chair who keeps attacking me after my matches, named El Asesino. So I figured right before Canada Day, what better thing to do than call Asesino out, get in this ring, and fight me right here, right now.
There we go. Michael Allen Richard Clark laid it down. He wants El Asesino here tonight, Papa Smokes. Calling the Mexican Devil out, and the music plays. We might just get this after all. Here comes El Asesino. Oh, come on, would you? Jesus Christ. I can't believe. What is this garbage here?
Oh, no, Munson.
Come on.
You never want to see this, Munson. Look at this poor athlete pouring his heart and soul into every match for PPW to entertain those fans. It is not ballet, and people get injured. This is just awful to see.
Oh, come on, Papa Smokes. I know you're a smarter man than this. This is all an act. This is an act 100%. There is no way in hell El Asesino is limping around like this with that dollar store neck brace that he's got around his neck right there. I want to see a medical signature from an actual doctor here to know that this guy is not cleared for action here tonight.
What, you want his entire medical records, Munson? This man has obviously been injured in the ring. I think it's just sad. I think it's a complete tragedy. Think of El Asesino's journey to the top of the wrestling business. Just been halted right now. This is tragic.
The way he's been pulling these kind of stunts his entire career, Papa Smokes, it makes it very hard to believe El Asesino in these situations as he gingerly makes his way to the ring with the assistance of our wonderful ring announcer, J.G. Muller there. And look at this. Now he's demanding J.G. get the ropes for him as well, too.
Well, shouldn't he be? Oh, look at this. Shouldn't he be helping out with this? El Asesino has come to the ring while injured, under his own power, to answer the challenge of Michael Allen Richard Clark. Well, look at this. He's having trouble even getting through the ropes. Oh, it's sad to watch.
What is sad is the way that he is treating J.G. Fuller here as he enters into the ring. You got one arm on the cane and one in a sling. How is he going to talk on a microphone? This might actually be the best day in PPW history if that's the case. Oh, come on.
That's more like it.
Before you get a little too ahead of yourself, I'm sure you notice I'm a little incapacitated. It's typical of the people of Saskatoon, I should say, the disgusting trash that is the people of Saskatoon. It makes complete sense to me that dirty pigs like you would like a dirty pig like him. I wish your boobs could make me feel better, but they don't. I got a bunch of dirty, disgusting pig women looking at my dick right now, so you can chant it all you want. These pigs. All the women in here are pigs. All I hear are oinks. But Michael Allen, Richard Clark, I digress. Clearly I can't wrestle tonight, but I have found a suitable replacement. You're lucky I even graced you with my presence tonight, you ugly pigs. So, I'm out here to announce my suitable replacement, the intangible Zoe Sager.
Okay. Give it up. Here we go. El Asesino says to the people of Saskatoon that they're nothing but a bunch of trashy pigs, and then says he can't compete, but he has found a replacement here, Papa Smokes, in the form of the intangible one, Zoe Sager. Again, this whole partnership suddenly between El Asesino and Zoe Sager coming to light once again here.
Wow. And no surprise to us that have been watching the tag team drama that's been going on recently. Asesino and Sager forming quite a nice tag team, quite a successful tag team so far. And look at this. She's going to come out to the aid of her friend El Asesino, who is unfortunately injured and unable to compete tonight. Real tip of the hat to Zoe Sager for filling in.
You know, it's been a long time since I've seen somebody that wants to actually stick up for the Mexican Devil, El Asesino. Surprisingly, Zoe Sager coming to his aid once again. And if you want to go ahead and help out all the wrestlers in the ring, and as well as all of us at DPW, we ask that you go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. Turn on that notification bell, leave a comment, give this video a thumbs up. All those things help to push DPW to a whole new level. And Papa Smokes, right now, I want to give a shout out to another company out there in the world right now, SPW in New Zealand, who have been becoming fans of Prairie Pro Wrestling. Great channel out there. Go and check them out as well, too. They do a lot of amazing things.
Absolutely love the Kiwi New Zealanders. We've been getting to know those guys as we've been watching their matches, and they've been tuning into PPW and loving that in action. Whoa, look at this. This match is getting jump-started by Zoe Sager.
This is Michael Allen Richard Clark saying that he doesn't believe that for a second that El Asesino is injured and he's going to get his hands on him. Zoe Sager jump-starts this thing viciously. Bell has officially rung, and we are underway, and Zoe Sager in firm control early on. That kick to the face might be all it takes. And a knee for good measure.
Munson, I'm loving Zoe Sager in PPW over the past half year or so. She's really come in with a new attitude lately, one that focuses on her success and no one else's. She's come in with a whole lot of confidence. I'm loving this side of Zoe Sager.
It's a whole different attitude, but yes, it's going to help to accelerate Zoe Sager even further to the top of Prairie Pro Wrestling. Remember that when it comes to wins, losses here in Prairie Pro Wrestling over the years, Pop Spokes, Zoe Sager holds one of the best win-loss records across the board here.
Definitely. Tonight she's in tough, though, with one of the big guys around PPW, Michael Allen Richard Clark, the man that oozes flex appeal at all times. Zoe Sager might have to worry about getting a set of push-ups done on her tonight.
Not only that, Michael Allen Richard Clark, a storied veteran, has held many world championships across his career and would love to add PPW gold to that tally one of these days too, but it seems like every time he's got the momentum going for him, there's somebody like an Asesino standing in his way to try to prevent that escalation to the top. Look at Asesino trying to make a distraction with the chair on the outside there. And the distraction effective, though. Zoe Sager now getting back control of the matchup.
Oh, what a maneuver.
Goes for that cover 2 count only. Going to take a lot more than that to put Michael Allen Richard Clark down for a 3 count. Now using that middle rope just to choke Michael Allen Richard Clark out. Giving a little attitude towards our official as well.
And, you know, with El Asesino at ringside here, Michael Allen Clark's going to have eyes on the back of his head. You don't want to take your eyes off the Mexican assassin for any length of time. We've seen what he does. He'll jump you from behind just to let you know he's there.
And you know, everybody trying to put on their absolute best at the moment, Papa Smokes, because we are right around the corner from the absolute biggest show of the PPW calendar, Saturday, October the 26th, when PPW presents the Ring of Horrors 3. We know that we're going to have some fantastic matchups that night, so make sure that you're there live and in capacity with us. Is nothing like those October shows, Papa Smokes, here in Saskatoon. They are wild, they are chaotic. We're going to be feeling that energy. It is going to be nothing but fun with the PPW Nation.
October's got the big show of the year, but we got a big match going on right here. Zoe Sager's taking it to Michael Allen Richard Clark ever since he was distracted by El Asesino at ringside. Whoa, Sager's been laying in some hard shots, including that diving lariat. Ooh, just barely missing on that one.
Now Michael Allen Richard Clark firing back. They're going to use that strength, hoisting Zoe Sager all the way up and holding her there as well, too, much to the delight of the PPW Nation. And down she goes. Ooh. Oh, and he's all fired up now, Pop Smokes. He's in it. But again, that distraction, that ever so slight distraction on the outside from El Asesino that is lingering there, that is taking Michael Allen Richard Clark's focus away from the actual match at hand.
For sure, he can't take his attention away from a top competitor like Zoe Sager. She's regaining her consciousness in the ring right now.
Oh, no!
Oh, yeah. Just like I predicted, Munson. She's getting it together in the ring. She's going to go on the attack. Oh! Another suicida to the outside. She soaks in the boos of the PPW crowd.
Seems to be absolutely feeding off of it here tonight. It has put her on a whole different level that we haven't seen yet before. Vicious, aggressive, and taking it to one of the absolute top names here in Prairie Pro Wrestling. Zoe Sager could be make a statement here. Again, like I say, with big shows around the corner, Zoe Sager might want to be putting herself into a position to be eyeing up that PPW gold.
Look at what she's doing to Clark. Just right hand after right hand, right to the face area, going in for a pin. 2 count. It shows you she's simplified her style a little bit, and now a couple of hard shots to the face, and she nearly got the pinfall on one of PPW's top stars.
Irritating the PPW Nation, they're having none of it. They have got the chance going for Michael Allen Richard Clark, and it seems to have worked. He's getting back into this, but Zoe's got an answer for everything he's throwing at her tonight.
She's so tough standing in there with the big man and just exchanging blows and chops. Sager really impressing me tonight.
Ooh, they heard that one across the street, Pop Smokes, maybe even further. catches the boots of Michael Allen Richard Clark. And my goodness. That could be it right there. She drags Michael Allen Richard Clark, center of the ring cover. No, not enough. Still only 2. Looking sharp, though. This has been a very, very strong matchup here. This is exactly the reason that you should be coming back every single Saturday to join myself and Papa Smokes for more Prairie Pro Wrestling action.
And as a fan watching this, you got to believe that Zoe Sager might just pull this win off. She's really, really working over Michael Allen Richard Clark in this match. Kind of in a way we've never really seen him dominated in a match before.
Well, we saw the same thing. It seems like El Asesino has been so in his head lately. We saw that Morris Waltz had really taken it to Michael Allen Richard Clark recently with that whole threat of El Asesino lurking. And now Zoe Sager doing the same here tonight. We know that Cannonball Kelly had those troubles with El Asesino last year. We know that the bad blood has been brewing between Michael Allen Richard Clark and El Asesino for years and years and years. These two have never liked each other since the time they first crossed paths in professional wrestling.
Now Michael's going to get something together. Series of clotheslines and a nice standing drop kick. Now Zoe Sager trying to find her way.
And that power slam, center of the ring. Zoe Sager looking lifeless now. And it could be time for push-ups, but that bastard El Asesino climbing on the apron right now. Oh, yeah. Hold that neck, why don't you? Yeah, like really pour it on.
Come on, Clark. You can't be going after a disabled guy like this right now.
Disabled guy. Give me a rest. Oh, look at that. Catching Zoe mid-air. The strength on display from Michael Allen Richard Clark. He's going to take her for a walk right around this ring. She's fighting with everything to try to get loose, but he's having none of it. Right up those steps.
Oh, man.
And up she goes and into the ring.
Wow.
I can honestly say I have not seen that in any recent time, Papa Smokes. That was fantastic. Off the top from Michael Allen Richard Clark. That could be it.
Looking like vintage Kane with that top rope clothesline.
The PPW Nation now calling for those push-ups from Michael Allen Richard Clark. Are they going to get them? Indeed they are. He's keeping one eye on El Asesino as he does it, though. Roll Zoe up now, cover. 2.5, not enough. Zoe's got life in her still. This match continues. Michael Allen Richard Clark now eyeing Zoe up. Could be looking to end this thing as he's feeding off this energy that's growing in this arena here tonight, Papa Smoke. PPW Nation want to see Zoe brought to an end here and their hero take the win.
Clark's going to try and finish this, but Sager not having it. Whoa. That was an awkward fall into the corner there. You could see Clark's head snap back there. I don't think he knows where he is right now.
Now Zoe quickly rolling just to the outside of the apron here. What has she got in mind for Michael Allen Richard Clark? Could be looking to go up with a high-risk maneuver of her own. Straight to those top ropes. Mark on wobbly legs coming off, and Hurricanrana takes the big man down. Absolutely
beautifully executed. Oh, yeah, look at that. Sager's looking to put this away. We're getting deep into this match. Pinfall.
Kick out for Michael Allen Richard Clark, but it's getting close, as you're saying, Papa Smokes. Zoe Sager absolutely frustrated now, wondering what it's going to take to put Michael Allen Richard Clark away. Feels like she's throwing everything at him here tonight, but it's going to take a little bit more than that. This man has got heart, he has got tenacity, and he does not know when to quit. In fact, I don't even know the words "I quit" are in Michael Allen Richard Clark's vocabulary, Papa Smokes.
Quite doubt that, but I really think Zoe Sager should take advantage of this situation and try and put Clark away. She's waited a bit too long.
There it is. Got himself right back into this. What has he got in mind here? Springboard to the top, and the moonsault connects. There it is.
Unbelievable and perfectly executed. What a moonsault.
All he's got to do is get over to his opponent now. She might be completely knocked out here. Michael Allen Richard Clark needs to get that cover. He could be looking for another move for good measure. Zoe Sager up and down.
Whoa.
There it is. Get the cover. Hooks the leg. No, she kicks out. Papa Smokes. How is it possible?
That was one living hell of a power bomb there. I don't know how anyone could kick out of that. Zoe Sager showing heart that she has and the desire to win this match. Look at Clark. He can't believe it.
Made a statement about Michael Allen Richard Clark not knowing the words "I quit." I don't think Zoe Sager does either. We have got an absolute banger of a performance coming out of these two here tonight. What Michael Allen Richard Clark's got in store did not work. Countered by Zoe Sager.
Now Clark dazed in the corner. What's Sager got in mind here?
Now going up on those ropes one more time here, Papa Smokes. Effective last time, but Michael Allen Richard Clark throwing a desperate right hook to Zoe Sager. And now he could be looking to do some damage of his own, heading to that top rope.
Oh boy.
The Michael Allen Richard Clark chants are coming from the PPW Nation, but it might not be enough. Zoe Sager fighting back there.
Zoe would be best to get herself out of this predicament. She does not.
Oh, that drop kick with perfection.
Wow. That was a tough fall onto the ring apron there. Sager's going to have to fight to stay in this. Oh, dear God, no.
He's calling for it. He's calling for that suplex, that springboard suplex, Papa Smokes. We know this has put away many opponents before.
Very much so.
There we go. Center of the ring.
He gets a lot of velocity coming off the middle rope.
And still, Zoe Sager managed to find enough in her to get into this matchup. Absolutely amazing. We may be witnessing one of the best matches of 2024 here in Prairie Pro Wrestling before our very eyes, Papa Smokes.
Can't argue with that, Munson. I've never seen two wrestlers that want this victory so badly. Either will give up. In the previous moments of this match, Sager is just hanging on by a thread.
Not once again, but Zoe Sager again managing to counter it. And look at that. Nice reversal from Zoe Sager.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness, Papa Smokes. Jesus Christ. I think we just saw a Saskatoon destroyer here tonight. No, it's still not enough. How is it even possible? I am beside myself here. Wow.
That was a 3 count, wasn't it? I could have swore that was 3.
Asesino's arguing it should have been 3. Zoe's arguing it should have been 3. And Michael Allen Richard Clark, I don't even know if he realizes he kicked out of that damn thing.
Referee Ben says, too, we're going to have to go with the man in the stripes here, but my God, was that close.
And I share the sentiments of the PPW Nation here tonight. This is awesome. And this is Prairie Pro Wrestling. Zoe going back one more time, but Michael Allen Richard Clark catching her. There we go, driven straight down, covers the leg. That's it. Michael Allen Richard Clark picking up a much-earned victory here tonight, Papa Smokes, but we just saw one hell of a matchup.
Unbelievable. What a match.
Oh, son of a bitch. He does it again. I told you he was lying. I told you.
He's moving very well for an injured man right now, Munson. Really fighting through the...
This is why Saskatchewan needs a sporting commission here, Papa Smokes. I'm absolutely tired of these shenanigans, these dirty, heinous acts by Asesino month after month, just ruining everybody's good time at a Prairie Pro Wrestling show.
Yeah, well, you know what, Munson? That's just too bad because El Asesino's got serious business with Michael Allen, Richard Clark, and he's making it dead serious right now with that steel chair across the lower back.
Neck injury, arm injury, good God, like anybody actually truly believed it. This snake in the grass comes through once again with his heinous acts. Absolutely despicable here from El Asesino.
Munson, you're trying to undercut an amazing recovery, a very quick recovery. Look at how well he moves. He's an extremely gifted athlete to be able to fight through injury like this.
Fight through injury, sure. Yeah, luring people into false claims so that he can take advantage. That's all he does. He is sick. One sick SOB.
And speaking of injury, Michael Allen Clark, after a very long and very physical match, is not faring so well under this assault. We may see an injury for real here tonight.
Some pretty nasty words from El Asesino in the form of stay out of my, and I won't repeat the next word, business, but very stern about Michael Allen, Richard Clark keeping out of his business. Again, I recall last year, Papa Smokes, these were the same actions we saw right before we saw that hellacious chair matchup at the Ring of Horrors 2. I fear for what El Asesino might be dragging Allen Clark into. And oh, good God, now an interaction with a fan. It's not enough that you beat up the wrestlers, you got to go after the PPW Nation?
Hey, this guy better never get in the face of someone nicknamed the Mexican Devil. Not a good idea at all. Just as Michael Allen Richard Clark has found out the hard way, do not mess with El Asesino. He will bring pain upon you.
It looks like the referees are going to try to help Michael Allen Richard Clark out here, Papa Smokes. It looks like he's still moving under his own power, which is a good sign. At least we don't suspect any hospital stays or anything like that, but who knows? And good, oh, Jesus, just as I say that, he comes back.
Yeah, and this one's for all the crybabies out here who can't take it, who don't like the violence of El Asesino. There's the message to all you fans out there that don't like it. Take that.
Another message to stay out of my business from El Asesino. He's really got his eyes focused on that fan at ringside there, Papa Smokes. And again, I say to fans, do not get in the business of the wrestlers, no matter who they are, but especially when their name is El Asesino. You do not get yourself involved. I would not want to be in this guy's boots right now.
Oh, you don't pull a tiger's tail and you don't get in the face of the Mexican Devil. Really, really bad idea.
And he's still mocking him. Just go to the back, El Asesino. You've made your statement. We get it. Michael Allen Richard Clark has been beaten down. The fans hate you. Something's got to be done about this. PPW management is going to have to step in sooner rather than later so that we do not have a continuance of this absolute destruction by the Mexican Devil, El Asesino. But that is going to be it for us this week on Prairie Pro Wrestling. We thank you for tuning in and spending your Saturday with us. From myself, from Papa Smokes, and from all of PPW Nation, happy Saturday, everybody, and we'll see you next week.